All right, guys, we've got an insane video on a one-off custom home on 2 acres out here in Lucas, Texas. This place is called Dean Farms. If you've never heard of Lucas, Texas, it is just outside of Plano and Allen, Texas, just east of those large suburban areas. So you've got Plano ISD, so an excellent school district, and we are on 1 to 2 acre lots on fully customizable homes by one of the best home builders or custom home builders in the state of Texas, partners in building. This place is absolutely gorgeous. The home right here behind us, sitting around 5,400 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a half bath, and every kind of extra bedroom space you could possibly want is in this home. It's got its own little casita. For an additional bedroom, you can make it a gym. You can do whatever you want, but this place is special. It's a one-off custom builder. The square footage of these homes range from around 3,300 square foot up to around 6,000 square feet, and they're absolutely amazing. As far as the location goes, like I said, we're just east of Allen, Texas, so you've got extremely great access to all the other major suburbs as far as entertainment goes. Even though it feels like you're in the middle of nowhere out here, you're definitely not. You got the Allen Outlet Mall right down the street. You've got Waters Creek. You got everything that Plano has to offer, Legacy West, you name it, they've got it. So an incredible value, an incredible place, great schools, and I think you're absolutely gotta love this home. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so we're gonna be checking out this absolutely insane home by partners in building, a one-off custom home. Kind of difficult on the ground to actually show you how vast and amazing this house is, but we're gonna do our absolute best. This is a 5,309 square foot home. This is a 5 full bedroom, 6 bath, 1 half bath. And of course, it's gonna have your office. It's got a casita over here. It's got everything you could possibly want in a home. It's got it right here. So we've got this amazing, nice courtyard space right when you walk in. So notice the beautiful tile down here. That is an entrance into your front door. Amazing door we'll see here in just a little bit, but total zen, peaceful courtyard right here. Nice and wide open. You can see the size of these windows we're gonna be checking out here in just a little bit, but you got this right here, open slider into your own little private casita. We'll go in there real quick. So check this place out. So we're not even in the actual house yet. This is just the standalone little casita section right here. So you could turn this into an office, into a home gym, whatever you want to do, but they've got a beautiful little bedroom right here. You got the floor to ceiling windows over there, but perfect place for those of you with older parents, people that are staying, maybe your kids, and they want their own space. Just a nice private room, 10-foot ceilings, beautiful hardwood floors, and of course they're going to have their own little bathroom right here. So beautiful bathroom, under counter lighting throughout here. You got the walk-in frameless glass shower, floor to ceiling tile, and then a nice little closet space. Actually, I think this does possibly connect. We're going to find out. Oh, it goes right into the garage space there. So I might as well just show you. I know it's messy in here, but you got part of your garage. I believe this is a 4-car garage. And then you're gonna have a nice little sliding glass door into your own little private casita area over here. So really cool setup. Perfect for an office, bedroom, or a gym, whatever you wanna make it. I believe you can also make it into an additional garage space if you decided to. But just check out all the detail right here in the front of this home. We haven't even made it inside yet. It's an absolutely gorgeous setup. Feels like you're walking into like a luxury hotel. And yes, you have to push hard for these big iron doors. Super cool door. Ginormous window right when you walk in. Beautiful entryway. Just way different than anything you usually see. And then we just came through this massive front door, tons of natural lights. And then we're gonna start off right here at the front and say hello to Leslie right here. And so you've got a beautiful office space right here, tons of square footage, beautiful oversized windows throughout. lots of storage, but this is where we're going to be meeting and building your next dream home very, very soon. Thank you so much. So we've got storage closet right over here, and this is going to be your first half bath. You got the floating shelves right here with LED lighting once again. So beautiful bathroom right here at the front of the house, perfect for your guests. And you walk right into, basically I would just call it a masterpiece. It's a work of art. It's absolutely beautiful. So much natural light, windows absolutely everywhere that are huge. I mean, they take up the entire wall. These aren't sliders. These are actually just floor to ceiling windows throughout. Even have a window over here. Just an awesome setup. Cathedral ceilings. Got the beams up top. All the windows on both sides as well. Really cool modern lighting. Your sliding glass doors. On one right here, that's a floor to ceiling window. And then you have sliders on the other side we'll get to here in just a little bit. Overlooking your patio, this is a 2-acre lot. We'll go out there in just a little bit, but as you can see, an insane amount of square footage. Perfect home for entertaining. And then a massive fireplace. You've got the stone, you've got the brick on both sides. And if you wanted to hang your TV up there, put your mantle, all different types of things. If you don't like the modern look of this fireplace, which it's a kind of one of those things that people absolutely love it or they hate it, they're going to have other options, of course, because this is a one-off custom builder, not a semi-custom. This is a full custom builder. So you got your main dining space right here in the middle, because this is such a long and wide room right here. So huge couch, dining space, lots of seating here. There's seating for 8, huge chairs. Could easily fit 10 to 12, no problem. And then a nice modern kitchen here. You've got the more modern style cabinetry. You've got cabinets all underneath here as well for additional storage. Got the mitered edge countertops, so super thick, looks really good with the waterfall on the side. Love this countertop, definitely different. Might be a little wild for me for full time, but I think it looks awesome here in the model home. Everybody's gonna be different in that sense, but really cool lighting. These attach all the way to the top of these massive ceilings. Even have a vent hood that matches the countertop. That's something you do not see very often. So that thick stone for a vent hood, you do not see that too often, but you've got a beautiful backdrop. You've got really cool high-end luxury appliances. Looks like Gen Air appliances, really nice. And then this is going to be your built-in fridge, because you can't have a custom home without your gorgeous built-in fridge. And that's why I like Gen Air appliances. They're a little bit cheaper than some of the other high-end luxury appliances, but they do the black insert in here, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. So a little section over here, and we'll get over there in that section here in just a little bit, but another look to here, this main living area. You see the amount of detail in this home is insane. So over here in the corner, we'll show you the least exciting part is this pantry. It is a big pantry, but there's a lot to be desired in here. It's very plain Jane. Of course, you can do all kind of customization in here, but we will turn this way. And this is where it gets really exciting. So you've got a full-on kitchen right outside of your main kitchen right here. So chef's kitchen, perfect place to make a mess. You got people over here. If you want to have a chef over in a house like this, have a party, they can all do the cooking in here. Double oven, KitchenAid, stovetop. You got a vent hood in here. This right here looks like a high-end luxury kitchen in most homes. You got a farmhouse sink with a beautiful window overlooking your front of your lot. And then another fridge that is hidden right over here. So whole nother fridge. So an insane amount of storage. You've even got dishwasher right over here, additional dishwasher. And then I believe this is your laundry room. Of course, they have a printer right here. This is where they're selling homes. So your washer and dryer set up right here. Got a huge oversized sink over there. all this cabinetry on this side. So this is a massive room. And another little cool setup is this pocket door right here. Love pocket doors because they take up zero space and they look really nice. Access into your garage as well. But overall, an amazing space that who wouldn't love this? I know I do. Multiple appliances, multiple dishwashers, everything you could possibly want. And then this is right off of your kitchen area. So if you wanted to, I'm assuming you could make this into the formal dining space. If you didn't put this bar and all this, you could just put a massive table in here. But they've made this into a really cool little seating area with a bar section right over here. And not just a small one. This is a really cool little entertaining space. LED lighting underneath. Really funky looking sink, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, it looks cool. Got your wine fridge over here, but just a really cool little wet bar with massive windows. What's cool about this is it unlatches and it actually opens up. So you can literally swing this window open, and then you've got a bar top right here for indoor, outdoor entertaining. Perfect for when it's a little bit cooler. It is a little hot for that right here in the middle of July. We're gonna go outside real quick. We've got a lot more house to show you, but this is just one more exciting part about this home is the lots, because we are just about 25 miles from downtown Dallas, Plano ISD. So we are not technically in the country by any means. And you get 2 acres of space. So this is that bar top I told you about. From the inside, this opens right up. Indoor, outside door entertaining. This leads into a full bathroom. We'll show you here in just a little bit. And then you got a full outdoor kitchen with your sink right over there. You got an outdoor fireplace right here. Literally flip a switch and the flames will go. But absolutely gorgeous pool. Beautiful setup. Tons of covered patio space. Just an awesome outdoor area. And this is a huge lot. So hopefully the drone will catch this better than this will. But you got a little walk down section, and yeah, lots and lots of space. You can see all the homes out here are super high-end luxury. This is a really nice area. And the pricing of these homes are actually kind of surprising because of where we're at. Oh, gorgeous pool, beautiful setup. If you want to be close to the city, you have the budget for a high-end custom home. This is about as good as it gets. So right back inside, we'll take you over. We've got this little flex area as well. So this is like a kind of a game room, whatever you want to make it space. They've kind of done a cool little walled off area right here, but lots of possibilities. If you wanted to close this off, make this into additional game room, keep it a little quiet, you could definitely do that as well. And then this is the full bathroom that's basically is like a pool bathroom, because they can just walk in from the pool. Don't have to walk through the house, make a big mess. You got the tile floor to keep the, doesn't matter if people are wet or anything like that. But you got the floor to ceiling tile. Love the look of this. Is that new wood look tile. Just looks really nice. Floor to ceiling, frameless glass. And then another floating vanity right here. And I almost forgot the most important part. Just if you haven't seen this channel before, my name is Preston. I'm a local realtor, born and raised here in the Dallas area. And I've helped hundreds of people over the years relocate here from all over the country, all over the world. And I absolutely love it. So if you're having any thoughts of moving here in any price range, or just have questions about new construction or Dallas in general, and you're looking to move tomorrow or a year from now, please don't be shy. This is why I do these videos. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. Now let's continue this home tour. So back here in the back corner is going to be an additional bedroom. Once again, these really cool big windows. They all open up. Get some fresh air when it is the spring and the fall, and perfect even in the mornings. Really cool windows on this side, but this is a really good sized bedroom. Got the hardwood floors that match in here as well. And then your typical little 2-door closet. Got a magnet, so that was that noise right there. Magnet for the doors. And then before we go upstairs, I definitely want to check out the master suite in the back corner. I know everybody wants to see that, of course. Hopefully you haven't got lost yet. So now we're here on the opposite side of what we just showed you. Got a little hallway here, window looking out into the back patio, and then you're gonna be in the master suite. So insane bathroom right here. You got a massive standalone soaker tub. This is much bigger than your standard one. I love how the faucet is actually in the wall. Just looks really clean with the tiles set up. And because it's such a beautiful bathroom, why not have a couple chairs in here to just sit there and look at this thing, because it is gorgeous. Really cool wood look tile behind the mirrors. You've got your massive vanity over here for her, most likely. Got a little seating makeup area right here. And then his right over here in the corner. Still a good size, a little bit sad compared to this one we just saw, but perfect for us guys out there. And then a really unique shower with this tiled section in the front, but everything else is the frameless glass. And you've got your door on this side as well as that side. So I think that's a really cool setup, and we all know what that is over there on that side. But tons of windows, tons of natural lights, and tons of storage, as you can see right here behind us. We've got storage all over this place, and there's a lot of square footage in here as well. Does not feel tight by any means. And then a gorgeous closet. So huge closet. This is the size of most really good sized bedrooms, maybe a master, but this is just your closet. And they actually do some built-ins here. So if you've seen any of my tours, one of the biggest complaints we get is, regardless of the price point, all the closets look the same here in Dallas, unless you want to do it after the fact. But here with a custom home builder, kind of gives you an idea of what you could do with the space. Even got a little island right here with additional storage, which I think is really cool. And then even got a window here looking out at those beautiful trees. But a solid utilization of space in here. You got your shoe shelf over there on that side. Just an overall gorgeous setup here in this home. So now let's make it into the actual bedroom. And here we are. So you've got these big windows looking into your pool. I've actually seen some of those windows like we saw in the front on these homes. So they'll literally be floor to ceiling from corner to corner. That's something I think is really cool if you decided to build one of these. That is totally worth it if you have a view like this. And then a big window over there on that side. So in my opinion, due to the vast, extremes of how amazing this home is, I think this room leaves a little bit to be desired, just in my opinion. I think it works as a perfect bedroom. But I was just expecting some taller, crazier ceilings, but they got like a dozen different floor plans out here and so many things. If you wanted to vault this, whatever, you can totally do that here with this builder. So just keep that in mind. And they do have pocket doors entering into this as well. If you're wondering where the door was, there is one. But we'll come back into the other side to go to the upstairs. I believe there's a flex space with 3 additional bedrooms up there. So keep in mind, like I said, these are going to be 1 to 2 acre lots. You're going to be able to build anywhere from around 3,300 square feet up to over 6,000 square feet. And we'll get into pricing here in just a little bit, but there are builders like this that are more high-end, that cost more, and there's builders that are more budget-friendly. So keep that in mind. I have relationships with all of them. We'll get you the absolute best deal and find the perfect home for you. Now we are here in the upstairs. Trying to catch my breath here, but as you can see, keeping with the big windows, tall ceilings right up here. And then this is going to be your little flex room. Got a little TV section right there. They just don't have one put up yet. But perfect little area for a pool table, whatever you want to make it. You're gonna have another full bathroom right here. And then a full bedroom over here. Really good size. Nice windows on both sides here. And then a nice walk-in closet with its own little window in here. So cozy bedroom, really nice space. Got its own bathroom right outside of there. Even got a little seating area right over here. And then towards the end of the other hallway, I feel like I've got my steps in with this house. You got another nice sized bedroom right here. And then this will have the two big windows, and it looks like a Jack and Jill bathroom. So good sized vanity, walk-in closet once again. Nice little window overlooking that monstrosity of a house being built right across the street. Nice little tub shower combo. These all have doors on them for privacy. So even though your kids actually share the bathroom part, they get their own little vanity, which is great. And then this one looks out into your beautiful backyard. And then another good size bedroom over here. This one actually has 3 windows. So no shortage of windows in these homes. If you watch most videos, the secondary bedrooms, besides the one in the front, will usually just have one small window. So that's definitely a huge plus. So you've seen this gorgeous house. Like I said, this is a one-off custom builder. Partners in Building has been around in business for quite some time. It's one of the largest custom home builders here in Texas in general. They do an incredible job. They've got model homes not only here, but in multiple locations. And they've just been great to work with overall. So now we're gonna hop into pricing and what it looks like to build a home out here in this community. So if you wanted to build one of these gorgeous homes out here in Dean Farms in Lucas, Texas, very, very close to Allen and Plano, Texas, right near the city, you're gonna be looking at a price point of $1.185 million for around the 3,400 square foot mark. And for their largest floor plan, around 5,700 square feet starting square footage, you're looking at $1.395 million. Now, these are one-off custom homes, so it's not like your typical tract builder where you get a certain set of pricing for upgrades. You can go as crazy as you possibly want on these homes, so that's going to vary depending on what you put in this house. So upgrades could be 50, they could be 250. Nobody knows until you're completing the floor plan and go through the design. So that's something I could help you with as well to keep that price down if you need to, but lots of options. And another thing, if you wanted to build one of these homes on your own piece of land, I also sell land and I can find you the perfect lot outside of maybe a neighborhood. Maybe you don't want to be in a neighborhood. We could definitely do that for you. And I've got other custom home builders that I work with as well, and totally different price points. So lots of options, amazing builder, beautiful home. I hope you enjoyed this video. So remember, if you're looking to move to Dallas, anywhere in the North Dallas area at any price point, I would love to be your agent of choice. So please, please don't be shy. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. Hope to see you around town, and make sure to check out this next video.